Pregnancy is one of the most beautiful experiences a woman can have within herself. Mothers all around the world must love the feeling of having something growing inside of you, a little tiny human that you're going to get to call yours and it's going to be yours forever. It's such a beautiful experience. You feel like Superwoman. You feel like you're one with the world. But sometimes being pregnant isn't all just sweet and bubbly and full of roses and daisies. It can be stressful. Women have to work during their pregnancy, and sometimes it's okay. And what a coincidence. I'm talking about being a mother, and there goes my daughter waking up from her nap. Okay. Working can be stressful because some of us or some women have to be on bed rest. Some women are okay. Some women have high risk pregnancies and so many other things. So working can be okay or it can be horrible. And depending on whatever it is, it can be stressful because you're on your feet, and depending on what work you do, it can add pressure and make pregnancy a little harder. While working during your pregnancy, you have to figure out when you want to take your FMLA. Being someone that had a baby, I took my FMLA probably the last 2 weeks of my pregnancy, just before my due date. FMLA gives you 12 weeks, 3 months, to be able to have the baby, care for it, and get back to work. You have 12 weeks and then come back. And the thing that sucks about FMLA is it's not money that you're going to continuously get. It uses your sick hours and your vacation hours to use as your gross pay. But then after that, if you have no more hours left after how many checks, you're out of luck. And not only, do you not have enough money because you ran out, now you have to figure out how to go back to work and get your life back on track. And that can be stressful. There's so many factors that can make going back to work stressful. And one of the factors is daycare. Daycare is hella expensive. I personally went to 3 daycares after I had my child. At the time, she was only, I think she was just about under 1. And one of the daycares on Glades Road cost $1,200 for a month. Another one was $389 per week. And then, of course, the most popular one in Boca Raton, Florida, Florence Fuller Child Development Center, they were only $179 per week, but they had a waiting list. So daycare is expensive. It's just the same amount of money it costs to pay your mortgage, and that can be stressful. You want to be able to go back to work, have enough money to take care of your child, and be able to provide them with the best. All of these factors can cause some mothers to get postpartum depression. Postpartum depression happens within the first year of having the baby. You feel alone, you feel stressed, like you're not doing good enough. You might not want to be around your baby, and work can make it also a factor in having postpartum depression. I feel that mothers should have more time to heal and to have with their kids after having the baby. Not just 12 weeks, not even a year. I feel mothers should have at least, or at maximum, 5 years to be able to be with their child. The reason why I say 5 years is because, like I said before, daycare is expensive. And from my experience, trying to figure out a good daycare and hoping and praying that I get a job that pays a good amount of money is stressful. And if you have more time with your child, you can save more money. Because that way, maybe, just maybe, if we save up the money, instead of having to spend it on daycare, then we would be able to have more money saved up for our kids to go to school. more college funds, more life insurance payments. This would help, and it actually will make you stress free. All you have to worry about is taking care of your child, and the state government should be able to help fund that. I feel like there should be a better alternative instead of just 12 weeks. If you don't want to give us 5 years, maybe give us 3. Because at that point, when the kid turns 3, they can go to VPK. And when they turn 5, they go to elementary school. I just feel mothers should have more time to take care of their kids, to get to know their kids, to love on their kids rather than just going straight to work. That will be less stressful, more happy. The kids will be more happy because my child is, you can't tell me she's not happy. I feel like happy mommies and happy babies make the world go round. You don't have to worry about a mother looking like she's going to lose her mind. She doesn't have to deal with stress. She won't feel overwhelmed. She has a partner, but partners don't understand the level of stress that being a mother carries. Our partners want to be there for us. They want to understand. They help us. But sometimes being a mom, you feel like if you don't do it right, then you're a failure. So you try to do everything on your own. And you want to be able to do it. Of course, you want help, but you want to be Superwoman. So more time for mommies. Give us up till 3 to 5 years until we have to go back to work. That way we can find a schedule. That way we can find a better job. That way we can take care of our kids. And we don't have to throw out so much money to take care of all of these things. I feel that pregnancy is such a beautiful time for us. And the best way to keep it beautiful is to not have to worry about going back to work. It's not to have to worry about trying to figure out the best daycare and then finding out that they cost so much money. So what better way to help out the mothers in the United States than to give them more time with their kids, their newborns, help them raise up, and maybe they'll be less stressful, more happy mommies, more happy babies. And then when they turn 3, they can go to VPK. And when they turn 5, they can go to elementary school. And that's just how I feel. That's what I think is the best thing. I hope that this made sense because mothers deserve the best. When we carry these beautiful children, we give birth to them, we just want a little attention, more affection, and more things available to us. Thank you.